Council Member Mathieu Eugene visits senior centers in the 40th District.
Okay, break it up now.
Council Member Mathieu Eugene joins members of the community to commemorate the street co-naming of Lenore G. Briggs Way.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce our outstanding gentleman here, Mr. Mathieu Eugene, our councilman.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is it afternoon or morning? What time is it now?
Morning, it's still morning.
You know, I'm so delighted. So delighted. I don't even remember what time it is. So, as you know, my name is Mathieu Eugene, and I'm the New York City Council member representing this wonderful district, this great and very diverse and dynamic district. And I want to, first of all, to take the opportunity to thank all of you who work hard to make not first this event possible, first the members of the family of Lenore. To all of you, thank you so very much. Thank you. And also I want to take the opportunity to thank the community board, board 9, and also the great people, the wonderful people from this community that I'm so privileged to serve, Les First Garden. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you for being part of the success also of our sister that we are about to celebrate the life and the achievement today. When we see the audience, the diversity of the audience, and the also not diversity in ethnicity or gender or professions, but also generation also. We see so many young people over here. And when we take a moment to think about the recognition, even from our garden, this is remarkable. That means Miss Lenore was really a leader, an inspiration. She has contributed to New York City, and also we can say to United States, because when you contribute to the city, you contribute to the nation also. But one thing is very special to me, very special to me. I feel so proud. And I know that many of you should feel proud also, because she is like me, an immigrant, a Caribbean, a teacher. I used to be a teacher in my country too, before I went to medical school. So that means what I want to say that regardless of where you were born, whether you were born in the United States or in the Caribbean or in Paris and Germany, when you come to this country, what we want to contribute to the fabric of this country. We want to contribute to the betterment of this country. That's exactly what the life of Lenore was about. And today I want to take the opportunity to thank also the family members for what she has done for all of us, especially education. Education. She has dedicated to educate our children. to give to our children the most precious gift. And let me say that, I say that all the time. We as a society, we have the moral obligation to do the most important investment in our children. And the most important investment is education. There's nothing more important than education. She has done it. And she started doing it in her home house. In her house. Without any other resources. Because she wanted to make a difference in the life of the children. And now, this school is a successful school preparing the leaders of tomorrow, our leaders. And if we want to get back, we will see that she has helped many young people become professionals, leaders of our community. She has touched so many lives. And I know also the parents who have been working very hard. They had a safe place where to send their children. And even while they were working, the children were there waiting for them. This is remarkable. This is remarkable. And that reinforces my belief that all of us in the community, we have to do everything that we can do that for our children, our young people, can have all the resources that they need, all the opportunities that they need to grow up mentally, physically, and intellectually to become the leaders of tomorrow. And that's what I've been doing myself all my life in Haiti, in Mexico, in Belgium, Europe, and also in the United States of America. Because I have created a non-for-profit organization in New York City to offer to the young people the opportunities that they need to stay out of problem and to succeed in school and in their life. Many of them, they became teachers, doctors, attorneys. They're working with the city, state, and federal government. One of them is right here. I'm going to embarrass her a little bit. One of them is right here, Rosalind. She has been in my organization as a little girl. Now she's getting prepared to go to medical school. And also, let me tell you one thing. She's working with me also as a staff member of my, in my city council office. So there are many of them. The reason I mentioned that means Lenore has made a big difference in the life of the children, and also has contributed so much to this country, because education is the best that we can give to our children. And I want to say to all of you, today is a great day, it's a wonderful day. We are celebrating her achievement. We are celebrating her contribution to New York City. And I want to take the opportunity to say to each one of you, when we will leave this place, let us follow our step. Let us take the decision to make a difference in the life of one child. One child. Let's try in the community to adopt and to say that, this child is in trouble or this youth is in trouble. I want to make a difference in his life, because it is very important. Let me conclude by saying that. Could you believe that? Mathieu Eugene, born and raised in Haiti, a country of difficulties, can stand today before you. And I'm humbled by saying that. I don't want to talk about me. I just want to let you know that when you give to the children the opportunity, what you are doing. Born and raised in Haiti. I didn't know where New York City was in the map. I didn't know that. I heard about New York City, but because I had the opportunity to have an education, I stand to you, before you today, as the first Haitian American to be elected to the government in New York State. All of that because of the grace of God and because I had the opportunity to have an education. And that's the reason why I dedicate my life to give the same opportunities to the young people, to all the children, in order for them to become more important than Mathieu Eugene. To all of you, thank you very much. And before I conclude, let me acknowledge Miss Sanjay Murray. Thank you very much, from Jack and Jill Brooklyn chapter. thank you very much for being here. And to all of you, thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
And now I'd like to bring up Ms. Hazel Ryan and her son Jamal, former parents and student of Lefferts Gardens Montessori School.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to be really short. Lenore Gertrude. Lenore Gertrude Briggs, more affectionately called Moms, had amazing ability to make strangers friends and friends family. My son and I were so privileged to have known her. We had the great fortune to be those strangers turned family. I was a victim of domestic violence, and I'm sorry. And Moms took my son and I into her home, into her family, and we were able to until we were able to find a new home. She never asked for a single penny from me that entire time. That's the person Lenore Gertrude Briggs was. My son and I are eternally grateful to have known this extraordinarily loving, kind, giving human being. Thank you.
There's a parent and his son who wrote a memoir. Dr. Esquivel Davis and his son Akhenaten. His wife is also here today.
Okay. My son was not able to make it because he started a new position. But anyway, I want to say some people are legacy makers and some people are blessing makers. She's a blessing maker. This was one incredible woman. And my son referred to her as this cinnamon brown grandmother, you know, that he had every day that he came here. And I just want to show you a picture of him when he was here at Lefferts Garden. That's him in the middle there. If you remember that, all right? That's him. He's not that young man anymore. But one of the things that she taught him is this is what he was doing last summer. His kids saw him get off the bus and come into the camp, and this is how they greeted him. You see it? As a counselor. So, he and I wrote a book about 6 years, a serious book. So, Lenore Briggs' name is not only known here in Lefferts Gardens, but we presented at Colombia, Florida, Nigeria, so many places all over the world. And we could not tell my son's coming of age story in Brooklyn without telling the story of Lenore Briggs. Yes. And I would tell you a little bit about myself only in the context of saying that she taught me one thing as an educator, and that there is only...
So this is a bio written by my younger sister, Andrea. Lenore G. Briggs was the founder and director of the Lefferts Gardens Montessori School, an independent early childhood development institution dedicated to providing quality education to families of preschoolers in the Lefferts Garden community. She was a member of the American Montessori Society, and Lefferts Gardens Montessori School served as an example of best practices for New York City public schools for pre-kindergarten program. Clearly, Lenore was called early to both teaching and service, and this began in her birth country of Grenada at the age of 18. No prospective student was ever turned away because of a lack of income, and within her home, Lenore always provided a place for many whom, for whatever reason, needed a temporary shelter. unselfish attitude and outlook, she was affectionately known in the community as Mom. Your mom, his mom, their mom, my mom. In 2005, at the tender age of 77, Lenore was dragged kicking and screaming into reluctant retirement. And in 2007, she moved to Arizona, where she resided until her passing in 2015. Thank you. So it's called Wonderful Mother. Here it is. You gave me more than my life, wonderful mother. And now it's your time to shine, wonderful mother. Your inspiration and light, wonderful mother. Create a vision so bright, wonderful mother. Next up we have Lenore's daughter-in-law, Angael. I'm sorry, it's not the daughter-in-law yet. It's the niece, Dawn. Next up we have the grandson, Lenore's grandson, Miles. You gave me more than my life, wonderful mother. And now it's your time to shine, wonderful mother, wonderful mother, wonderful mother, wonderful mother, wonderful mother.
Before we unveil the sign, let me say that Lenore was really a wonderful mother. And we can see that because she raised wonderful children. Now at this time, I want to call the members of the family to come to receive one of the signs. Now everybody who will pass by will see that the corner of Woodland Road and Rogers Avenue is now, read it for me, Lenore. Wonderful. Somebody counts from 5 to 1, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. Thank you to Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you much. Thank you so much.
Council Member Mathieu Eugene joins family members of Miss Sainteanne Pierrefleridor to celebrate her 102nd birthday.
Seigneur, d'accord, nous venons ensemble, nous fêtons ensemble avec lui. Nous devons consacrer au nom de Jésus. Amen.
Amen. Miss Ruby.
Heavenly Father, Lord, and protect us, O God. Bless the birthday girl, Heavenly Father, and may she live a long life in health and strength, O God. Guide her, Heavenly Father, Lord, in all her undertakings, Lord. And bless her, Lord. Bless her this day and forevermore. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
To the newly re-elected Dr. Mathieu Eugene. Dr. Mathieu Eugene is a Haitian origin, and he just get re-elected for the third time. Yeah, for the fourth time. Very active in the Haitian community, is working for the Haitian community, and also for the other ethnic groups. And we are very proud, to present Dr. Mathieu Eugene, going to present us some making of those, the birthday girl. Dr. Eugene.
Thank you.
Floor.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hilaire. Thank you. May say that it is an honor and privilege for me to be here to join you to celebrate, not only a birthday, but to give thanks and glory to God. Amen. Because this is a blessing.
Amen.
This is a blessing. It is. Even just the fact that we are here, it is also a blessing. Amen. Because we are blessed to witness, the kindness of God. Because one of the 2 years, this is really a blessing. And Dr. Eden knows that with all the technology that we have in medicine, all the science that we have in medicine, we cannot have somebody to live to 102 years. Only God can. Only God can. That's the reason, I just want to join you to praise the Lord and to give the glory to God. Because when I see her, she looks so beautiful and so young. She's so beautiful and so young, So before I speak any further, let me take the opportunity also to commend Dr. Ile, my friend, my good friend. We know each other way before. We are part of the same medical organization, Aspectus Society. Yeah. And also I want to commend, because anytime you see a very successful man, there's a more successful woman.
That's right. That's
I want to also thank and commend also Vina for everything that you are doing for our seniors, both of you. Let me tell you something. Our seniors, they deserve everything that the city, that the country can provide, because they paid their due already. All of us, we stand on their shoulders. It is our moral responsibility to give them back, to pay them back. And when I come over here, I feel so happy and so proud also to see this beautiful center created by those two beautiful and wonderful people. It's true people. It's true. That's true. They created this place in our community, right here in Brooklyn. I think this is the most beautiful one in Brooklyn. I went to many centers, but this is the most beautiful place, even in the city of New York. And I want to come, let's put our hands together for that place. It's hard to have this place, not in Manhattan, not in Manhattan. I'm sorry, I love Manhattan, right? And I 75, but I feel so proud to have this to the people of New York, to the people in my district, to my constituents. And for those who know me, I didn't have any attempt to do politics. No, I was in the community, serving the community. But people pushed me and they said, you gotta want. I said, no, I don't want to. You gotta want. The rest is history. And let me tell you something, I didn't want it before. Now I love it. I love it. You know why I love it? Because that gives me the opportunity to continue to do what I love doing, what I've been doing for many years of my life, serving the people, making a difference in the life of so many people. That's the reason I love it. So again, to all of you who were part of this, the Victory team, thank you so very much. But now, listen. Every time that I come to celebration like this one, people who have been living for over 100 years, I always want to ask one question. But I'm going to ask that question personally because I don't want you to know the secret. So, let me say some few words to my brothers and sisters. For Maxime, je ne suis pas content là. Son plaisir, son honneur, son privilège, mon privilège là. Maman, comment il est? Oh, il va parler. Mes amis, ça sont belles bébés.